Got her, bitch! Got her and bitch!
Yes, and also we have prefaced with me of the goats, like there, the legend. But for losing, you can pick
Let me see if I can take some.
Chip and Chanel. So Chanel looked really awesome today with the
Guys,
great.
it's up to the
He's doing very, very well. He's been
Alright, yeah.
Combo breaker. Check it out.
Just wait on a second.
Coming from East Gun, like that was already by virtual 40x campaign. So, a lot of meant on your side, so I cannot wait. But you cannot just
Are you both ready?
I see Brass over there. There's just so much colors out there here in Battle.
Oh, you need to set up buttons? Break down.
I need this year, so I think there's keep an eye out and again tomorrow we'll have a time. But you guys are looking forward to that. The point the first leaderboard on 19 will be the one who can compete in the TWC fund. So again, it was very, very important for these type of events, especially master events, when you get what's total. And as we're wrapping up today, right, Mark?
You got to back
a lot of leads. Matchups that we don't normally see, so nice to see the character here.
Alright, hello everybody and welcome to Battle Arena Melbourne 2023. We're here live with Melty Blood Actress again and we are officially going into our first pools match. So, we have Yuba versus Duckman. They are our first two contestants here. Got a little bit of button checking going on so far. Yeah, let's get ready. So this entire bracket of ours has about 22 entrants. We've got a lot of players coming in, even some from overseas, players like Division and players like VGD. You might know them as they have participated in some Southeast Asian online tournaments that we've had. Our first two contestants here, however, are neither of those two people. Full Scion is our first pick for Yuba.
Yeah. You're home.
Hey.
Okay.
Alright, and it looks like they're just about ready. Duckman is also going with the C-Seal pick. Full Scion, mix-up heavy, neutral heavy. Same can be said for C-Seal. Extremely strong neutral with all of her knives. Let's see how this works out. That pistol move you see right there is really good at controlling space. C-Seal also has her own projectiles. Yep, we're seeing them right now. It's really tricky. So the big version of Scion's pistol covers full screen. 6 bullets, really long recovery if you whip it. There you go. That's exactly what we're talking about. 623C can confirm off of any knife hit as well, so that's how you can easily get some Oki going off of your knife throws. That version right there is the charged A version of the knife. Hard knockdown, sets up for a good mix-up as well. Unblockable air throw into the corner. Does this kill? Not quite. 2-on-4 catches, and there's the DP. 2-2B is invincible, whips against crouches, however, but in that case it worked out just fine. Tricky movement going on here, quick dash in with a 2B start. There we go, more stag push coming in. Blocks the charge 2-on-4A. That's the cross-up right there with JB. No tech on that, and doesn't quite reach too far away. Delayed knives in the air, catch with a counter hit. Awesome command grab right there. Once again, we're seeing these staggered knives right here. They're so hard to contest.
手間をかけ今日のはい
Any other results?
軽く分割しおきたいダウンロードワンファイトゼロ解除やってくれました単調ですなん戦闘再開します
So we got Duckman on CCL and on oh, closer? Okay. And Yuba on full Zion.
負けません
We've had a tricky start so far.
Yeah.
コードスクエ
As
アやってくれますね不覚でした逃がしませんゲームダウンロ2ファイトやりますねゼロ戦闘再開します
right. Duckman's putting on a lot of wonderful. Oh, never mind. They beat from
やって
Yuba.
くれますね
Okay, nothing on wake up there. They're back into neutral. 5-8 gets them out of
They're all
here.
fishing.
Went for the throw, but that wasn't quite it.
逃がしません
All fishing for a hit. Oh, there's
There
the
we are.
counter hit.
It's invalid, but okay, yep.
Good job.
Checks that. That's alright.
Okay, take some damage from projectiles. Oh, pressure.
Good reverse throw. Yeah, and there's whiff DP. So that's what I was saying about 236p. The recovery is extremely long. So if you whiff it in a case like that, completely whiffs the punish.
やってくれます
Jump and throw. There's another throw. Can we get a 3? That's 3!
Oh, that's another one. Nice.
Ah, no 4
Okay,
though.
okay. Just a chance for the comeback. Oh, nice.
They're in the leaderboards. No killer. Put some just really odd.
Pinch. Halo would have cut the sugar to the string.
And especially here. And jump up.
We'll do
Killers when
division.
and I
Division heal.
we are there.
It's Stoic heal. Stoic. That means take your
I think yours and I'm actually
yeah, he's a block.
Congrats. 行くよ
It's very tough. You
ダウンロワンファイト無駄よ兄弟無駄だよ無駄よ知るけどやるなやるな
Alright. On F Vermilion and Ellerwood on
ダウンロ
F Rise.
ファイト
These are two absolute powerhouses of characters right here.
Very different ways, because Rise just kind of hits you once and then like the life bar's gone. And Vermilion just gets on top of you and tips you down. hundreds
Huge
of times.
damage, but also really oppressive neutrals. So
I think we'll see some big combos on Vermilion. Okay, so that's Captain Sugar using annoying damage.
Round 3 Fight.
Back to that typical neutral game. We've got the knockdown into a safe jump. Blood heat
out.
comes out.
Sugar's out.
This is tricky. Yep, you can see Sugar's playing really
Are we
passive.
going to see a
does not
last
want
touch?
to get
Surely we
last
see a
touch.
last touch. Surely we see a last touch.
Absolutely
I want to see a
not.
last touch.
Okay, that is there unblockable, but the angle was wrong. Unfortunate there. Catches the recovery of it as well.
Hey, oh,
Good trade over there. That's a massive advantage in Sugar's favor. If you want to see a lot of those charged projectiles in the air, Rise Wife will have a very hard time contesting that. Once again, goes into a safe jump. Stick C can be plus if you space it correctly, which is exactly what he was aiming for there. Oh, this is so tricky right now.
there's
Really good mash.
no drop. And then
Jump in JC.
Captain Sugar
That's
takes it.
perfect.
Alright, Captain Sugar, 1-0. So Captain Sugar's made an Evo top 8. In uni.
Oh yes, absolutely. So some really good stuff happening here. We've also got the pools. The red pools you see on the floor, something that we haven't seen until now. Those act like sort of landmines which you detonate by pressing 2-2A again after you set them. Particularly the C version is really strong in tracks, so let's see if we'll even see that move come out in the first place. Charge 5C, really good
Okay,
stuff.
ending with that though.
There you go. So
No, I did not block
Archeon
that. I did
Vermilion?
not block that.
Absolutely not. You can delay the air movement by so much by using the puff balls, by setting the traps on the floor. Really hard to anti-air, which is honestly what Halo would be aiming for with 2B, but it's so hard to tell exactly when you should do it. We've got max mode here, so Circuit Spark could come out in a bad situation. There it is, catches the backdash. Huge damage, 3.5k.
We're about
Yep,
one.
there it is.
Oh, that could be
2B
killed.
catches
Oh,
it.
it's a drop.
Alright, invalid.
Oh, press it. And there it
there you
is.
go.
There it is.
Comeback,
Around
close
the
stuff
Halloween.
as well. It was specifically that 2B which managed to really bring the Oki onto Halowood's side. But if he can land that sort of thing again, it's really hard.
Sugar's really just fishing through the edge, trying to get straight hit. Okay, continuing the pressure.
Yep, meaty
Another air
away.
selector. What are they going for? More meaty 2A.
Oh, goes
raise
to shield
it.
bunker, but it's perfectly called out. That delayed projectile easily goes around shield bunker. Good air throw. And that's it. Oh my
Makes the
god.
round.
Alright,
Captain Sugar 1 round away from the set.
3
let's see how this one goes.
Oh, very close.
There we go, that's a good example of how that
Hallowed,
6
hallowed.
can be plus. Jumps onto the outside, instantly into the low, gets mashed out on. Back into the corner for Halowood. Just a double
what's
air
that?
dash.
Tossed up?
That is insane. Another thing that Archeon Vermilion has is 2 air dashes. Ah,
He needs
that's
them.
it.
needs
Just like that. Brutal. Really good performance from both players, though, especially Captain Sugar, who will be moving on.
あなた水に濡れたぬいぐるみ
The
ご葬儀に限度というものがあるでしょう
especially things like that. What's just what the wall looks this like? Yeah, like
Now,
goes for the deep low. What seems good stances, but no low enough against the first. I think at you eight on this map. Sorry. The first.
What division? We have division. I think division. We have division.
Definitely. You know, get a big launch here. Setting two. Push forward the ball here. Get the Saudi combo. What's the mix?
And
settle. Back in his way up the wall.
Settle.
Able to get the down back.
Settle.
Continues on with more of the damage. Looking at those that are able to get that round. Let's see if Yumi's able to come back here. And now is the time, folks. Let's see how Yumi is going to try to react to, I would say, the timing of me so far. A lot of counter hits that he's landed. Yeah, I think a lot of it has to work against how he's playing Steve. I think Yumi has to realize things like the standing four, side stepping, using the down forward one, using a lot of the down fours as well. just for the punish here, and now almost the wall.
No, it's the same
Amy has rage.
I was gonna say,
So careful.
yeah.
You
want a Lumina, right?
Just very clean.
Yeah.
Usually they'll say folks able.
I didn't want to say that comments, like, and then like.
You may have to go back to the drawing board here. What are you gonna do? You're gonna pick a different stage. More potential destruction. You're gonna go to open stage, which could be very difficult, especially against a player like me. And considering on the patch with how many machine gun punches did he get, right? That was just you're like really taking advantage.
All right, so now we have Hal and Settle.
Changing characters.
Hal won this year's Type Illumina bracket, so we're very interested to see how he does in Access again.
Walk there for me, using that 4-2 to advance forward here. You're very close early on. Yeah, going back it up. Even the Suns that use that butterfly again, it's actually huge. That's so let's get this one in here. When you hover over a spot like you haven't even seen the left side. Over the PDR the way they switch forward right now, some very good. Just there between me. And it's 4-7 here. The methodical pace of me has been me so far. Still as dangerous as it ever shows. Using a lot more of those pokes.
Check the things. Oh no, it's not character.
Switching up, but currently me finds another launch. Beautiful stuff. Okay.
Go for it, Austin.
Ready?
Yep. Already. Go for it, guys.
Okay.
Your chance the first round in the back, the crowd.
All right, Nanaya Shiki and CL.
This one is
half Nanaya.
Nanaya.
Okay.
Yep, not the common pick. This one is way less mix-up focused, much more block string focused, and probably has a higher emphasis on high damage. So let's see here.
Okay. Got some corner pressure. Hits it up. Oh, gets it back.
Yep, right into the corner knockdown. That move right there, hard knockdown. Excellent Oki you get off it. You get all kinds of messed up mix-ups off it. That's really good. Cause him to whip the throw. Once again, same knockdown. 2-1-4C in the air. What we got?
There it is.
TP. That's
taking the
brutal.
round with a perfect. Al looking very strong to start.
Awesome start.
Oh, the old super.
Really good shield. That's
shield.
up moon right there.
Put it up in the
Beautiful
combo.
stuff.
Oh, but drops the
That's an
super.
unfortunate whip. Must be the height.
Yeah, that's high.
Staggered knives, also very hard to tell when it's your turn. There's so many follow-ups to them. And there it is, once again, the third version of J214B. For speed, keep yourself safe. 236A that you see right there, the flurry of knife slashes, that whips on crouches when you play half Nanix. That's what we saw happening over there. Straight to that combo. Once again, get the knockdown. Ooh, backdashes the mash. Goes for a mash of his own. And there we go. First set. We're seeing a really good showing from Hao right now.
Al looking very strong.
Awesome neutral, awesome mix-ups.
They're going right into the second one.
Fishing with JA right there, trying to get a counter hit. Staggered knives have been working out pretty well though, so maybe we'll see more of that. Oh, there is this! The same DP bait. That's an overhead right there, the only standing overhead he has.
Oh, Inva still hit.
Good burst right there.
Nice
There it is.
And there's the
With the
pickup.
whip, it's so easy to pick that one up.
Good dodge.
Good use of shield there on the delayed knives. And a beautiful pickup off the air counter hit as well.
Al looking very strong right now.
You love to see it.
I'm in this practice. I'm not sure if I do it.
Good 2C, picks him up, catches the tech.
Alright, back with the corner pressure again. Oh, tech's out.
Once again, big slight height problem right there. That's a really good example of how Nanya can use reverse speed right there to create some strong pressure. Backdash knives, obscure special move that he has. It's got vulnerability there. That's
Could be it. This could be it. And that's it.
Oh,
Now taking
there
it
you
very
go.
clean 2-0. Very
Awesome
nice. Very
stuff
nice.
from Hal.
Such a lot.
まあつまりはこういうことだろ
He landed with the mental
いつか死ぬんだここで死んでも大差はない
I would say when it comes to characters again, Dragon Ball is a character that we also saw
Yes.
some presence today. So I know that there are people still use Dragon, but he's still a character. He's on the select screen. He is. He's viable. Well, you can pick him. However, and you can. But Chan and Y going with the Leo, Grin with the Trident, and the calling card. That calling card to her. With range and yeah, that is very true. And I would have to say Chikrin is very good. I mean, far is good. He makes sure that he always has stuff. This is the best time to get around. He's still building a base. He's the match here. Nice full 74 to start things off. Goes for the low. Just to clip the legs here. And it's closed. All the foot towards that wall. Again, old means that would have been awesome. But here, in the follow, there goes Jim. Yeah, now they're going to build a meter so anytime.
Next match we've got here is Division and Duckman. We have Hime and C Seal. We're seeing a lot of Seal today, aren't we? Now, Hime, infamous top tier for her extremely high level neutral. I am not too sure what the matchup against C Seal is like. They're both usually very neutral dominant characters.
I think CL gets outclassed here. Like
Yeah, so
like
I'm
knives
curious to see how
are
this
good,
goes.
but like he may have such a kid. Such an insane kid.
Well, let's see how the neutral goes here. So instant
out.
J214B, knives in the air. It's a really good way to delay your air movement against all of the really good anti-airs that Hime has.
Yellow combo, and there's the next cross up overhead.
Instant cross up, and it's an overhead as well.
I'm already disgusted.
Block this overhead. Yep,
And
there we
the pressure.
go.
Alright, very clean round one. Very clean round one.
I still believe in Duckman. A
Oh,
few
you
adjustments
can always
can
bring
be
it back.
made
Can
here.
always bring it back.
Absolutely.
Cross up overhead again.
That one is even a counter hit, so I feel like maybe some button pressing was going
Yeah.
over there.
Yellow OTG, and there's more corner push
That's
overhead
blocked
again.
as well, so you have to respect it.
You gotta hold that. She needs it.
Absolutely. Oh, these
Alright, this
mix-ups
could be
are
it. That's
absolutely
it.
brutal.
Alright,
Game
Division.
one's a division.
game one. Looking very strong so far.
I don't feel like Duckman's doing anything particularly wrong here. It's just the mix-ups. Very difficult. I can't say I blame anyone for getting hit by them.
Alright, could be chance.
Yep, DP
Yep.
because she needs it. And we're right back in the corner for Duckman now as well after this combo here. Same
Ooh,
side,
same side
blocks it
low.
this time. That's good. Plus, once again, fast fall into the low. Oh, but the knife misses. Quick low, good defense from Duckman so far. That's what we like to see. Oh, but that still
Nice.
picks up the kill.
Alright. Vision already one round away.
That point. Let's see how this goes. Recovery's pretty
No
long.
pickup,
Doesn't get
no
punished
pickup.
too badly for that though. There we go. That's a
Oh,
counter hit. Oh, but it's
again,
such an
no
unfortunate
pickup.
drop. Instant DP after that as well.
They're confirming. Oh,
Yep.
right over the knife.
They do not go high enough, despite how big the dress looks.
I believe that was the B version. I think the A version could have clipped teammate there.
Instant overhead once again. This character is so brutal. Alright, DP, there we go. Haven't seen that option come out from Dugman, so I don't think Division was expecting it, but there's the cross-up, and that's the set. Such a strong performance from Division on such a strong character.
You have to go back, right? We're waiting to lose everything. Are you wanting to win it? I think we're winning. Yes,
Alright, so we're gonna have Division staying on, this time against Hal. Both players with a very
Waste
strong
no time.
round
All
on
right.
stream.
This one's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I don't really know how this could go.
Me neither. I mean, we were seeing earlier that Al had a really strong performance. Division, that was just insane what I was seeing there. So I am very curious to see how this one goes. Quick button check from our gamers. Which one is your match? Which one? This one. Okay, just got up there. Division and how Division's back on full Hime.
Oh, H-Hime.
Oh, it's Hime. You're right. Wow. All right. Let's see. This one plays a little bit differently. Easily the biggest difference you'll notice are these tornadoes over here. They act a little bit like detonated mines, except you don't manually activate them.
Oh, text out. Oh, gets clipped.
Text, but the hitbox is just so big.
Oh,
Wake
nice
up,
DP. We love to see
Classic.
it. You love to see it.
Half Narnia does have a pretty hard time in neutral, so I imagine it's going to be very difficult to navigate. You can see how it's just standing there, the tornado. It won't detonate until a specific amount of time.
You know the Narnia player's cooking. He's just waiting for that chance to DP.
Absolutely.
Oh,
but that
gets
catches the
clipped by the
backdash.
pillar.
It's the far version of the projectile. 336B makes pretty good work of the spacing there. Back to the corner combo. Is he going to use the meter? Yep, there we go. Secure that hard knockdown. Oh, Tex after there. No punish on that. And there it is, right there. You can see how he got juggled directly into the wind mine. Crossed up into the overhead. Again. That's so hard. Is this it?
The beat, yeah, absolutely.
Yes, burns the meter.
Right.
And look at that, 0 meter left. That
Game
was
one
really
division.
well done. It's going to be really hard to adjust to this kind of neutral. But let's see if he can do it.
Yeah, Narnia, his step dash makes it very hard to be where he wants to. Now, he has got
Yep,
teleport
backs
to
up
make
from
up
that
with it,
wind
but,
one right there. Now, Half Narnia specifically still has the teleport series, but it doesn't have the crescent one that everyone knows, where they teleport behind the enemy character.
Yeah.
He can only teleport
So
forward
even-
or directly upward.
even though he has it, it is still a struggle. And
There it is, counter hit on the mine. Even if she blocks, it doesn't go away.
it's the
Oh, text it. That's
text
really
out.
good. Shield bunker coming up. Stuff.
Cross up high again.
This secures the corner.
Oh, doesn't kill.
Both very low HP. It's going to be very
Could
tough
be
for
anyone's
Hal.
round.
Oh, but there
And
it
it's
is.
division. It is simply divisions.
All right, match
He is
point for division.
controlling that screen.
The air movement is just so difficult with the tornadoes there. There it is. He goes for the shield, but that was another cross up once again. And yep,
And
there it is.
seals
The
it with a
cures that.
perfect.
Perfect. What a strong performance from Division. All I can say is that I fear Hime a lot after watching this.
In already?
Oh, you know what? I did. But Division puts the fear of God into me. Strong 2-0 from Division, and that means Division is moving on to winners semifinals. Good stuff.
Check.
Looking to get this turned out. 2 meters.
That's all of them.
All right, now our favored Narnia IRL, my co-caster brother here, he's going to be playing. Let's take a look at this one. Winners quarters. Hitchi versus Narnia IRL. Quick little start while we get everything set up. And the button check as well. So, Narnia IRL, maybe picking his namesake. Yep, seeing him right now. And Full Awkward from Hitchi. Full Awkward does not play quite the same as Crescent. So most people know Crescent Awkward as a massive powerhouse of mix-up and neutral pressure. Full Awkward, however, has very good space control. She her 236 series, some of them are air unblockable, very good at anti-airing, and also very good at being used in stagger pressure. There's this iconic, really powerful DP and the cross-up that you just saw there as well. DP gets baited, instant punish, going for the hard knockdown with 236C. What's it gonna be? Cross-up low. Doesn't fully convert off it. Makes DP safe. Great stuff. Up counting on both players, denied the text. Cross up from Awkward, is that a... Oh, that's close. First round goes to Ark. Oh, good GP right there, pulls it out. Baits out that one with the backdash as well. Oh, with DP, 2 with DPs. There's the punish. Excellent JC, catches him with a DP. This one confirmed very nicely into the corner. And another JC into a JC catch. Oh man, but this time, now that Narnia's right in the corner, max mode as well. Can we get anything off this? So many normals being thrown out right here. A lot of respect is given in neutral. Specifically those 336Ks that you're seeing from Hitchi over here on Arcade. Those up so much space. Heat from Narnia uses the 2-2-D to teleport behind. Max mode comes out from Hitchi. There's Arc Drive, but it whips. Goes full screen, but thankfully charging seeing as well. Another teleport with DP, no punish on it, but the whip shield gives it to Hitchi. Man, these are some close matches. There it is, counter hit JB, no conversion off of it, that's quite alright. Burning meter here to get him straight into the corner. Oh wow, good throw. That's minus, yep, there we go, there's the punish. Straight into another knockdown in the corner. One more will do it. Ooh, really good heat. Wasn't going to get error blockable there. Uh-oh. Now, this is a little hard to punish. Yep, we didn't see anything on there. Not a lot of people know this. Don't tell anyone I told you this. But it's not unblockable unless he's in blood heat.
Round 2 fight.
Match point now for Pitchy. Can Narnia bring it back? Beat a burn right there. She's plus on that. Oh, with DP. Yep. Nothing happens there, though. Stuck inside the corner once again. JC just barely has really good shield right there. It's going to bring us into the knockdown over there. Heat comes out. Reaches some of that red health. Oh, and there it is. Really good JC catch. Yet another air counter hit leading into a knockdown. And that might just be it. There it is. GG. Match goes to Pitchy. And our very own Pitchy is also moving on to the winner's semi-final.
ドキドキした。ありがとう。最高だったわあなた。けどこういうの心臓に悪いっていうのよね。楽しかったのに一体どこが悪いのかしら。
その首
Capuchuga versus VGD now. Yep, just a quick button check from our players. Turns out a few things were off. How we feeling, bro?
Yeah, alright. Could be worse. We still got losers.
Solid performance, but now we are moving into Capuchuga and VGD.
Okay.
We just had a quick button check earlier. Hero pick coming out from VGD, full Nero. And another Cecile from Captain Sugar. Full Nero, very infamous character. He's got the JC, he's got a million set play things, he's got all the iconic normals that you know and love from Nero, or that you hate, more likely. There we go, so that right there is a little worm that travels along the floor, acts like a sort of trap. If it's the A version, it doesn't go away on hit. That's likely what just caught Captain Sugar right there. Captain overhead, got a quick TK over there. Gets VGD back in the corner.
Sugar with depression there.
There's that really dominant JC as well. Covers so much airspace.
What drops from BCD?
Oh,
Hard to close it out.
there's blood heat.
Oh, right on screen.
Ah,
that
but there it
closes
is,
it out.
JC. Covers so much space.
Ryo has
Catches
a...
down. Yeah. You can low profile this. It's really useful.
Nice.
Right
Good job of
there.
keeping Nero out.
Oh, there it
and
is.
2-3-6-D. You know, the full stream reversal.
Oh, yeah.
You need
Even
it?
goes to a full combo of that. There we go. We use J336. Get it to the corner over there. Catches the landing perfectly
Pick up.
with QA.
Okay. Knockdown.
Performance from Cap and Sugar so far. Low profiling the throws, whether it's the B version or the A version. Quick reversal throw from VGD.
Oh,
Ooh,
sneaks
really good
under,
one.
doesn't confirm though.
まだまだ嫌な性格です
One straight knife to
Oh, my
and that's a
goodness. He was
JB.
fishing for that anti-air with 5B there, but Captain Sugar just kept delaying the air move
JB,
again and
privilege
again.
hitbox, catches out the... This is a
Really
very
good
good
stagger
one.
right
Very
there. That's going to be... Oh, no, it's not going to be a full combo. Staggering with the knives, that's
Nice.
exactly what you love to see. Take the overhead with an empty jump. Teleport stitch, escape that knife. The forward version of it has a little less recovery, so it's harder to punish.
まだまだ
Circuit spot coming out, doesn't want to
Oh,
hold
picked
any
up.
of that. But wow, forward tech actually worked out
Nice
very
one,
nicely.
Byorki. Land 9. Okay.
踊りなさい
Almost have match
Nice
mode from
design.
Sugar now. There we go, here's match. Circuit spot
Nice design.
available. Likely wouldn't have hit there anyway. There it is.
Circuit
Touch
fucking
two on the
Nero.
way.
Pretty dangerous.
Yes, absolutely. But there we go.
Alright.
That was solid.
Captain Sugar
Round
taking
one.
the first round.
Mm-hmm.
その晩に
I really like the way we're playing around Nero's neutral over here.
Very
Usually-
difficult. Very
Yeah, extremely hard, but really good use of the knives. Constantly using stagger pressure here. The one thing we haven't seen here is full Nero's reversal. It's got a metered reversal, 150%. It's a little on the slow side, but might be able to take Captain Sugar off guard if we keep seeing these staggers come out over and over. Oh, there it is, 5B anti-air.
Lots of trade.
There it
A lot of
is. That
trade.
extremely rare overhead from Seal. Pretty much never
Oh,
see
nice
that.
pick up off the JB. Down with Byorki.
Oh, unfortunately the dash ran out a little bit there. Couldn't low profile the entire
BTD and
thing.
blood heat. Good performer last stock.
食らい尽くせその日課
Then unblockable
Oh.
setup. Yep, there it is. If you block those crows, you get hit by it. If you don't, you get hit by it. That was really tricky to navigate there. I'm not entirely sure what I would have done in that
Please shake my
position.
hand.
再開傾向光る光る行け
Profiling those crows has been pretty useful, but it seems that if you mistime it and your dash runs out before you reach the crow, you'll get hit by it. It almost worked out there, but Hero was unfortunately right there to challenge the 2B. 5C anti-air, or that was JP rather. Now we've got the corner combo from Captain Sugar, secure the knockdown, teleports out. Use the teleport sparingly. Can be very
knockdown.
difficult to punish.
Oh,
there it
matches
is.
out.
2-1-4-A. That stays out even on a hit. Initiative heat comes out as well. Excellent way to immediately gain your health. Unblockable setup once again. And there it is. Oh my goodness. That's twice now. It's as hard to counter as it looks, believe me.
ラウンド
1-0 from our players.
ファイト
The hit knives once again. That has worked out almost every time.
再開と
Captain Sugar. More
Yeah,
stagger pressure.
the zoning game is definitely. Well, Nero has insane neutral. It has its limits. NPL can play just down there.
Wow, and just look at the stagger pressure. Tried to go for speed there, but it was so slow. Even with that much space between. And there it is, yet
trade
another
knife, take
4th
the-
getting
take the
counter
round.
hit.
ラウンド
Wow, such a strong match from Captain Sugar. Good knockdown into the 2A on wake up. These backdashes are really good as well, perfectly dodging all of these 5Cs. Right,
Another
there's
trade
4B.
with a knife.
Now we're going to see the corner knockdown from VGD.
What's
He's
the
in max mode as well.
Oh,
You
just
might
walk
see an
up.
unblockable. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
the spacing
Oh.
wasn't quite right. That's unfortunate. Okay, but it might still hit. No,
Oh, no,
no
no, it
such luck.
doesn't.
And it does come back a second time, so very good awareness from Captain Sugar. Some
About
people
that.
assume
I
that once
forgot
he
about that.
dashes, that's over.
Still get in max mode. Could do something with it, but seems to just let it run out to get the 200
Yeah,
meter
no
back.
meter jump going on there.
Yeah, fair enough.
There it is, low profile
Oh,
throw once
JB.
again. What a
Another god
thoughtful
button.
air counter.
What a
That's what you
button.
like to see.
Oh, projectile trading.
Oh, and there it is.
Oh, nice low
His
profile.
dash
Good
has
run.
done so much work for Captain Sugar. I can't even believe that it's such a good tool against all of those projectiles. And geez, there we go. That's 2-1 for Captain Sugar, and he will be moving on as well. I love that use of the dash, the low profile, all of the
Absolutely.
projectile version, the set play version, that worked out so well.
伊達ではないと理解できました。
Brother, I was your anyway, like already up.
Yeah.
You still got a chance, so
I've got a chance to top 8.
Oh.
Let's see.
Like I got a nice. So I'm just quickly putting these names. Yeah.
Bro, 13. Perfect ledge. Classic?
Alright, now we have our next two players, and the Muffins and GTR. We're currently in the winners quarterfinals. This will be the last match we've got over here. And then we're moving straight on to winners semifinals.
Alright, another Hime. A Hime versus Itachi.
Straight to that
Oh, that
fake the
was-
overhead. Oh, I got hit. I got hit.
Nobody was faking there. There was so many ways for that.
Very rough start for
Knockdown.
Muffins so far.
No, just pressing it from half screen casually.
Yep.
Oh!
Good match. Alright. Oh, but look, that's so minus. If you don't cancel that into anything, that is very punishable. First round goes to GTR.
Oh,
He
nice.
tagged and got caught by the lingering hit run.
Wow! That cross up.
Double
Or,
drop. Oh
I
my
think it was more than 2 there, I don't know.
That was nasty. Run up through as well after that.
Mega pressure.
Her
Picks
normal.
up.
That's such good frame data as well. They're not even like that minus, even if it's just a block. Okay, good match there. We've got heat from Muffins now, so regenerating a bunch of that HP back. Now we're seeing some of this really strong stagger pressure that starts to hit up. Specifically the half break.
Oh, matched out. Doesn't pick up though. I'm still in it.
Ooh, that's bad. Is that it? No, not quite, not quite.
One more shot.
Ah, there it is.
Picked up by the
Might have
pillar.
caught a jump over there. Not sure. 1 point to GTR.
Seemed like a jump. There wasn't any counter hit.
Starting off straight up with that 2A over there. But the floaty movement lets Muffins quickly get that combo. Knocked down again from GTR. What are we going to see this time?
Oh! Interesting idea, but
I wonder if that was intentional. Maybe trying to anti-it some kind of overhead.
yeah, I think so. I think GTR landed pretty quickly.
Wow, that was a really good jump. Went straight over the QC over there.
Lots of good matches from GTR. Oh, air counter hit.
Oh, that's such an
And a
unfortunate
drop.
whiff. 5A anti, yeah. Oh, and jumped straight in past that projectile. Unfortunately, the throw there is a little bit minus and got hit by the 2A right after.
Oh, immediately with the pillar.
Okay, there we go. That's the first use of shield we've seen to beat 2C.
Many good matches from GTR. Really calling out Muffin's pressure.
Oh, he jumped. And dodges that throw. That's good stuff right there. Catch frames. I didn't even know it had that.
Lucky though.
Oh, that one missed. I don't think that was intentional from GTR. Was trying to go for the double cross-up overhead. But you know what? Gets it anyway. No drop. And that is the set for GTR. Very strong stuff. GTR moving on to our winners semi-finals, which puts Division, GTR, Pitchy, and Cap and Sugar as our top 4 players so far in the winners semi-final.
貴様らの増長をたしなめる人知未到の天外である
Yeah, wow.
Am I up next?
I'm not sure. You
No,
do have
no,
a match somewhere.
Captain Sugar and Pitchy.
Alright, and we are now in our first match within the winners semi-final. Hans, Itchy, and Cap and Sugar. We've been seeing so much skill in all these matches.
It's gonna be a battle of the seal. That'd be kind of hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to see that. Oh.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
We've got Save Food coming
CC?
out though.
CC? With the Ren color. Alright.
さてさてラウンド1
Is a very heavy Russian, very strong mix-ups and OG.
Let's see if we're going to see any of them. You'll notice that most likely it will be aiming to end all complex combos into a knockdown using, is it 2-2?
Yeah, just through A or B. Alright, anyway, no. Oh yeah. Look at this, the flame pillar. Very
Unblockable,
strong.
by the way.
Air unblockable, +1, can be jump cancelled.
He needs it.
Absolutely.
Oh, but there we go, 2-3-6C, that's really good.
Alright.
So normally that'd be a very difficult
overhead?
situation.
Nothing though.
Good use of the knives here once again. We're using them pretty much just to anti, honestly. They do require a little bit of setup. So much backstepping right now. Oh, there it is, JA!
Oh, no
Doesn't
pickup.
lead into a full combo, but that's alright. Captain Sugar still with the life advantage, although this might be it. Let's see if we can reduce hard
No,
enough.
but we've got Oki. What's the next? Oh, just,
Maybe tried to jump there, not sure.
yeah, probably can't jump up here for a second. Oh, safe.
The C version right there has a first initial 3 hits, and then another 3 hits that come after a small pause. So, if you're not entirely familiar with that move, you might assume that it's over. There it is. Excellent use of the flame pillar.
Up. Super.
Delayed that one a little bit. Oh, but there perfect spark.
Nice,
Honestly,
nice.
pretty wise. Invincible reversal, the only one she has.
Yep. Only way of getting out of that, really.
Ah, but there we go. Just outspaces that 2C right there. First match goes to Pitchy. My goodness, this character is brutal.
よろしくお願いし
Oh,
But now we've got the swap. Back to
Fair
Akiha
play.
Vermilion. The Akiha battle, let's go. They'll pick anyone but the regular Akiha.
そこねそこね
yeah. So this will be a... They'll look very similar, but very different. Vermilion, a lot faster, a lot better movement, but overall, safe choose pressure once you're in the corner is pretty unmatched.
You'll just see that, as you can see, Captain Sugar is using this extremely fast air mobility to overcome the weakness of not having quite as strong damage in corner pressure. So
Have a-
2 air dashes,
Safe
an
to-
enormous jump.
Like very, very high damage combo.
Absolutely.
Vermilion, very, very low health pool.
Lowest in the entire game, in fact. So if we can see a complete clean combo come out from Pitchy, it could see Captain Sugar blow up, but the only person I'm seeing blow up right now is Pitchy. Round 1 goes to Captain Sugar. Awesome counter hit right there with the charged pillar. Oh, okay. I'm surprised that didn't actually counter hit in the air.
Double
Quick
counter
trade
hit.
in the air. Tech from Captain
Oh,
Sugar.
goes over the pillow. Gets the pick up. Pressure.
There it is
through
once again with that reversal. Initiative heat comes out as well. Very good way to recover some H. Oh, there it is. Double air dash. That's some really
Oh,
good corner
good
carry. The
pressure.
shield unfortunately whips. It's now a really tricky situation, although that air counter is exactly what we need. Sugar briefly in the corner, but escapes with a super jump.
Sugar showing very good control of the air.
Oh, so much movement going on there, but the 5A whip. What a profile.
So what Hunter's trying to do there?
I'm noticing Sugar always teching in those air trade situations. There was no follow-up of that shield, unfortunately. Can be pretty tricky. Oh, and there it is! Hold on, that's not quite it. Captain Sugar on an absolute nick of HP, and there it is. Tying that up, 1-all. Oh, actually, not even. We're still in the set. There it is, good 2A match. Puts him straight back into the corner. Oh, Protec. Such good awareness from Captain Sugar over here. Maybe. Reversal to a full combo with the puffball. Oh, blocks the reversal this time. That's really good. Didn't fall for it a third time. Are we going to see a tick break come out? Look at this. So patient. Ah, but there it is. Counter hit. And that's it.
I can't beat that.
1-1 for both our players. Oh my goodness. This is rough. Are we seeing another character swap?
Ooh.
Oh,
What
I think we
do?
might be.
Most importantly though, it's a color swap. You've got to keep in mind the effect that has.
No color swap at all. Default Nero, but this is also full Nero. We were seeing full Nero earlier. Now, full Nero, just like all the other Neros, has JC, which I feel like may be the exact reason why Pitchy wanted to choose this Nero. There you go, right there.
Yeah.
That air movement against VR here is so difficult. But if you're Nero, you have JC. Let's see if that works out.
And of course the Archeo is super squishy, so get a few of them.
Oh, yes. And you blow up. And to be fair, it's looking pretty neutral right now. We are seeing the JCs come out, but Sugar's playing very well around it.
So much of so.
Delaying the air dash movement, or just air movement in general, really good shield right there. That's incredibly important, because Nero has really strong anti-airs with very long recovery. So good use of your air mobility like Captain Sugar doing here, really key to avoiding getting anti-air and eating an entire combo. So right there, 5D whip. Oh, but there it is, forcing that to get
Definitely
another one
can't
of those
establish the
anti-airs.
spacing. Captain Sugar definitely respecting the space control by Hans.
Yep. And you can see over there, he was deliberately trying not to get hit by JC.
Yeah.
So we're avoiding JC, and we're using a lot of delayed
Space
air.
entry, yeah.
This pressure here is really good. Oh, but that was such an unfortunate circuit spot. It's hard to say if that was even intentional. Maybe he was going for blood heat. Air dash perfectly over that circuit spot. And now Pitch is in such a bad situation with no meter like that. Max mode from Sugar as well. That means circuit spark's available. Oh, good catch. Right, not needed. There's a drop. There's blood heat coming out. That's good. Recovers all of your red HP. Doesn't even matter that he doesn't get the full duration. Oh, and there it is. What a good conversion from it. That Nero, that almost worked out really well. It was really close. But you just saw the adaptation from Sugar come in so quickly between our players over there. Wow, that was well done.
And ultimately, a lot of the times, the adaptation is what wins the match.
The character pick was smart, but just as my buddy here says, Adaptation. That overcomes any matchup. 2-1 for our Cap and Sugar. All right, next up, Halowood versus How. They are in our losers round 4, leading up to losers quarterfinal.
Have we seen any of these players yet today?
Absolutely, we've had How inside our winners bracket, although he was unfortunately sent back down here. Let's see if he can fight his way back out.
All right.
Full Rise and half Narnia coming out.
行くよ頑張り出会っちまったか
Now, both these characters focus a lot on their stagger pressure, especially Narnia.
Starting off strong, but doesn't finish the combos.
Good corner conversion, straight to the safe jump, charge JC, that's going to be a lot of damage. There it is again, another safe jump. He's patient, wow, there we go. That's good stuff. Blocks 236B. Unfortunately, he whips the 214, no punish on that. Ooh, so gets fucked thanks to half moon. Good stuff, no punish. Really good delay JC. Catches him up, the Halowood whips his JB. And a whip DP, that might spell it.
Yo, he's starting to feel himself.
Oh, yes. Oh, good spacing from the players here. Wow, we're playing Street Fighter. With 6C, that gives him a quick punish for How. This goes into a full combo. Yep, he's going to burn his meter to get the extra damage here. Low profile, wow. Good shield. Another corner finish.
Ooh, little backdash.
I think he was expecting a DP there, except the 5D from Taylor would just block that backdash. Oh, with DP.
Oh, that's
236C from Rise is invincible, which is why he's sorting that move out there. That's not it.
Living on a prayer.
Anything could kill now. We're probably going to see a lot of staggers here. Ah, and there's the charged overhead. Wow, this is close. Teleport whips a little bit in the recovery on its long. Good safe jump. Doesn't get hit by the shield because of that. Okay, now that shield, that one works right. There we go. Send Halowood straight to this corner over here, but we're back inside the mid screen. Back to backdashing and fishing with our air hits. That's what we like to see.
Looks like Nani's been trying to be super conscious of Rise by its effective range here. Oh, the circuit spark coming in at just the right time thanks to Half Moon.
Whips the air throw. That's okay though.
Oh, he needed the
Oh, he just did it twice in a row.
But he's still in.
That's not it though. Oh, wake up DP.
This is hype.
Ah, but there it is again. The backdash gets caught by 5.
It was honest.
1 to Halowood. Oh my goodness, this matchup was close.
Should be on the main stage if you ask me, but you know what.
Oh yes. Yep, good safe jump once again. Take the overhead. Didn't fall for it until a little later. Oh, he's staggering so hard right now. That's a really good match. 6C wasn't far enough to make that completely plumb.
What a conversion out of that escape.
You can see he was going for stance there. He might have been going for the overhead version. He shields the first hit, but the rest of Arc Drive lands. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is, the safe jump. The constant safe jumps from Full Rides make the pressure really difficult to reversal against. Unfortunately, not even the EX version had a fast enough startup. Safe jump is just a safe jump. Now, I'm not entirely sure what button Halo is going for after he lands those 6Cs. He's getting counter hit because Hal's mashing, so maybe the 2As would work really well after that. There we go.
Yeah.
Corner conversion. Really good delayed 2C. That's not
Yeah.
quite it. Ah, but there it is.
Oh,
Catches the jump. Jinx.
Yeah.
3
Ah, okay, there we go. Charge 2 on 4B. You don't see that very
Ooh,
much.
ooh.
That's a corner combo. Wow.
He dropped the
Interesting.
finish.
Super jump into JC. Yeah, so you can see right there, the 6Cs keep getting contested by Hal.
Ooh, looks like he jumped out of the way to try to dodge that, but still got hit by it.
Yeah, the hitbox on that is really generous.
Insane stuff.
He
Oh,
hit Max, so he converts straight into this is unblockable. That's unblockable. Oh my goodness.
oh, there you go.
Yep.
And he capitalized off it.
Tying it up 1-1.
Okay, this is exciting stuff, and they're giving us more of it. That's just what we want to see. All right, into the third round. Wondering if we're going to see some mix-ups and some adaptations to what we saw in the first two.
Yeah, the neutral from both players is really strong. The only thing we haven't seen is some of the more gimmicky mix-ups, especially from Halo. Ice Pipe has a lot of very situational overheads. We haven't seen any of them yet.
Also, personally, I like to see some kick throws. But yeah.
Absolutely.
眠い
Oh, 2B whips, that gives Hal the gap he needs, and that's probably it. No, not quite, not quite.
ラウンド2ファイト
All right, the game goes on while our other caster refreshes his voice. He's continuing with his combos. He's pretty consistent on these, and then he manages to continue it on the land. Lifebuff's getting out of situation, but Narnia catches a counter back into a full combo. Lifebuff in the corner, playing it safe. Narnia's fishing. Expecting each other a lot right now. They know the stakes are high. Has come through with a huge attack, and now she's got the pressure going. Oh, getting close. The counter.
So much mashing going on between our players. Oh, but there it is. 236B.
Let's go.
Hal takes that one. 2-1.
Excellent showing by both players. That takes us to quarterfinal or
防護用超ラウンド1ファイト
Alright, it's straight back into our next losers round. We've got Tomioli and VGD. They'll be fighting to move on to losers round 4, who will then move into our losers quarterfinals. We are close to approaching our winners finals and grand finals too.
extremely exciting stuff. And it looks like we're opening with Scion versus Nero.
I think this is the first Sea Scion we've seen here on stream. Yep, it certainly is. First time we've seen Tomioli here too. Let's see what he's got.
Okay. Definitely got an advantage on his skin. Let's see if he's got an advantage in the game also.
So far, the pressure from VGD is really good. Unblockable setup. Ooh. I think he goes over it. Yep. Oh. He's good.
An entry, is she able to convert? Yes, that's what we want to see.
You'll notice that the gunshots of Sea Sign are a little different from full. They aim at the ground instead of directly forward. There was a whiff there earlier from Tomioli, so let's hope we don't see something like that again. Very punishable.
BTD getting a lot of a punish off that.
Straight into the knockdown.
Ooh.
Teleports out,
Ooh.
teleports again a
Dif-
third time. That's so hard to
Tomoyoli
punish.
difficult to shut down that disappearing by Nero.
The worm's down as well. There's the trade.
Tomoyoli doesn't
Blood
check.
heat. He might be going for it again. He's going for it again. Oh, but the gunshot counter hits them.
trade.
Yep, he's still going for it. Jumping.
Gets
there's
on the
2
back
hits.
hit. Nero is a monster. A beast, some would say.
666 of them.
Okay, starting out quick, VCT, not wasting any time to get a full conversion. And keeping the corner pressure on. How's Tomoyoli getting out?
Yeah, the 5B whip there gives Tomoyoli the drop in with JB.
Alright, we're starting to see the ranging. Oh,
We
no,
can
but
see
they
here
get
that the
right back
dash is
into
low
it.
profile in the coast as well, even on Scion.
Ooh.
So, might see more of that. That's an overhead, clashes with the DP.
Tomoyoli playing it safe against all these attacks.
JA, what a legendary button. That's exactly what you need against those anti-airs. Unblockable setup, once
setup,
heat
the
tech,
setup.
it's over, it's over. Oh!
No!
He only takes 1k, that's okay, that's okay.
Yeah, could be so much worse. Pushing through all the set plays to get a full combo, that's brave. Winner's mentality.
These huge buttons in the corner. Oh, there we go, 214A. Oh, that was probably the wrong special, probably looking for 214C there.
A tricky movement by Nero, really helping
Look
to
at
shake
this
up the neutral
teleport.
play.
The recovery, especially on the forward version, is really short. Very hard to punish.
Definitely Nero controlling this pace really well throughout the set.
Tomoyoli is adapting though. We're seeing better stuff happen with each round. We just need to adapt a little quicker.
Yeah.
1 round left and VGD takes it. Oh, really good jump in. He went for a tick throw and was actually broken. Very aware by Tomoyoli.
Alright. This is what Tomoyoli needs. Beautiful, got the pressure going. Can Tomoyoli convert? No. Counter hit into a combo.
Always going for the unblockable setups. Oh, not this time though. Not this time. Now we're going for it. In the corner, it's really hard to avoid.
This has got to
There
be
it
the
is.
3rd or 4th time we've seen this setup and an archive finish.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
では失礼させてもらおう。路上の残飯に用はないのでね。
All right, moving on to losers quarterfinal. We have Pitchy versus Hao. Seeing the same picks, full Arcoid, half Narnia.
Definitely seen a lot of Narnias here today.
Lots of Narnia, lots of Ciel.
Haven't seen as much full art, so this is exciting.
Strong start from Hao.
Wasting no time.
3.2k, right back in the corner.
Ooh,
DP still
caught
hit.
out.
It's got an enormous hitbox.
Rating.
Yeah, DP right back.
Yeah.
He's not having
This
any
is
of it.
Narnia. Same with that 236D.
It's working really well.
Yeah.
Very good
Setting
hit
up on it.
confirmed. That was lovely.
われないな俺も
Right. Will there be an adaptation?
Oh, there we go. Yep. That jump in was good enough. Narnia specifically, his EX DP creates another version behind the enemy. I think that's exactly what let him get that one that time.
Yeah.
And these 336Bs, they're anti-airing so often.
Yeah.
Really good, but now he's the one stuck in the corner. Ah, good mash.
Yeah.
That's what gets him out. Although he's getting sent right back in.
Yeah. Arc not easy on the back
We're
side.
back in mint screen.
Yep. Oh,
And there it is again,
once again.
236B anti-air. It's so strong.
We're gonna have to find a solution to that.
Oh, went for the low shield, and Hao waits just a split second and gets it.
Now 1 game up.
Oh, we're seeing a character swap now. Back to see safe crew.
Okay, I've seen it for these.
This is going to be an extremely different matchup now.
Yeah.
Aaron blockable with 2C. Okay, we don't see any meter burn with 2C this time. Yeah, and we're right back to jump cancelling our pillars.
It's just oppressive.
Impressive and depressive.
You can pretty much start the stopwatch, 20 seconds later pick up your controller.
Okay, we see Circuit Spark over there. We don't want to tell the knockdown this time. And we didn't have much red HP anyway.
Around to pick up the combo too.
Oh, so much staggering going on here. Oh, but 2C catches his backdash. Might be it.
It's confident.
Can we reduce hard enough? Yes, we can. Alright, we're safe. We're safe.
The tenacity from Seifuku here.
Even blocks the Cardi 5C. Ah, but there it is. Delayed air movement. Yeah, and already we're seeing the Seifuku pick work out pretty nicely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good JA. Once again,
Very
that 2C.
comfortable setup for PG.
Beat a burn over here. Yep. Quick stagger. Tick throw. That's beautiful. He goes for the overhead and he lands as well. I feel like Pichi might have been predicting a throw there again.
Yeah.
Not
Such
even
a great
2C
range
can low
of
profile
approach.
that reversal though. He goes for the air throw. It doesn't quite work out. There we go. Baby hold.
That's high.
Oh my goodness, this is now match point for Al. Can he bring it back?
Okay, this is important.
Good knockdown.
Yeah,
Great
fishing with that
He
2C.
converts that JC for another full combo.
Huge
Burn
damage,
that meter as
huge
well.
damage.
4.1k.
Back to neutral. Who's going to get an opening? Is he safe because of the trip? Into, yeah, 3k. He's got more and more. We're going to get a full combo. Up the corner pressure still. 3.6. And the pressure's still on. Nani escapes though briefly and we're back to neutral. Nani is converting. And we've got the stock take.
Hey, let's go.
Totally sick.
That's brutal. And beautiful. Awesome performance from Hao. And that means he's moving on to losers quarterfinals.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was losers quarterfinals. He didn't even lose the semifinal.
Alright.
For him. Alright. Nice. Good. Very well played. I guess let's play the count. So our matches so far have been quite something else.
Yeah.
I've been really surprised at, firstly, how much Seal we're seeing.
Oh
I
yeah.
believe just on the stream alone, even outside of the stream, we've had so many C-Seal players. That's a popular choice.
And would you say that their approach has been all the same, or they're going for broadly different styles of approach?
Quite similar. They were using the knives a lot. Now, I don't entirely remember which matchup it was, but against F Nero, saw them put in a lot of work. Staggered knives seems to do a lot in helping Nero, or helping stuff all of Nero's really long range normals. That was easily the most useful tool I saw you use. But aside from even just Seal, we're going to have a very interesting winners semifinals because we've got Division and GTR coming up against each other. And
That's
if
gonna be
GTR
an
locks in the
absolute
Hime, that's going to be a Hime versus Hime mirror.
That's true. Are they both full, or did I see
They
GTR
do.
doing?
They do both
Yeah?
play full.
Wow. Unexpected to see lots of,
Mm-hmm.
you know, where they set up into the air and have the whole full combo. It's really something to watch.
It's going to be scary.
Yeah.
In fact, speaking of, that is exactly who we've got on right now.
It's exciting stuff. Do not want to switch away from this.
Bring our players in here and set them up.
For anyone who's watching, who's new to Melty Blood, It's Arcwood Type Earth, who is colloquially referred to as Hime, but that is not the name that you'll see appear on the screen.
Not at all.
Just as we had Aki Hatono, but it was a variation called Keifuku. So some of the names for the characters we're using aren't actually the ones to play.
Although I'm kind of curious to see, are we actually going to see two Himes come out? And more specifically, in the case of Division, are we going to see full or half? I have no idea what the mirror is like.
Yeah, because reviewing some of Division's footage prior to the tournament, I definitely see a lot of full, but I might have seen a half in this. So there is the possibility. Looks like the players are getting set up.
Just a quick update, we've had VGD move on from losers round 4. He is now also in the losers quarterfinals.
Spelling the end of Narnia IRL, but that is not the only Narnia we've seen today. There's been definitely a large showing of Narnias.
But look at this. It is
This
a
is
double
what we all wanted
mirror.
to see. Are we predicting a lot of spacing, a bit of a rushdown style here when we've got full Hime Ditto?
2C, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, here it is. Wasting no time.
But, oh, there it is, overhead. We want to see meter burn as well. No meter burn. Just a quick delay. Good mash over there. Here it is. There it is. 2C. So much 2C. But the projectile is able to have just enough range to go even further than the 2C. Here we go. Good first round for our players.
No time for the first round. See how they come back in round 2.
Another knockdown, same side. Yep, he goes for the low as well. I got hit. Amazing. Meter burn as well, just to send him to the other side of the corner. Safe setup and into the EX. This drains meter. Such a powerful setup as well.
Oh my goodness.
4.6k plus the complete circuit break. It's a really rough position for GTR here. Constant TK pillars as well, keeping up the pressure. And this might be it. Yep, there we go.
Round starts, you hold one, and then the round ends.
Oh,
Basically. Alright, how is Division, how is GTR going to mix things up after that? What kind of corner options does GTR have to get out of it?
well, we do have a DP on Hime. It's a little risky because if Hime goes for the float mix-up and chooses to instantly fast fall, that's safe.
Yeah.
So, you specifically predict... Oh, there it is. That's
catches the
exactly
counter.
what I'm
That's
talking
what-
about. If you go for an overhead option, that's a good choice of
How much can GTR convert out of that? Not enough.
Not at all. Oh, but there we go. Another round to Division.
We've
Could
at least
be it.
seen some
One more
options
game.
for what GTR is going to do to get out of this.
Very good conversion of JC. Small drop there, but that's okay.
Ooh.
Counter hits with 214C. That also knocks down as well. There we go, fast fall. DK pillar, that's plus. Oh, and there's a tick throw. Just
brutal.
one more and a JC wraps it up.
Literally
Wow.
can't complain about that. That was something to watch.
Really strong from Division. And that means that our Division is moving on to the winners final.
That's exciting. Division versus Captain Sugar.
Captain Sugar swapping in here as we get ready to exactly that.
A really excellent show out for this Actors Again tournament today.
Man,
with many more
absolutely.
players than we were expecting.
At the skill level as well, I'm very impressed.
Who knows, maybe the Melbourne scene for Actors Again will start to become quite a spoken of thing.
Oh yeah, and he's got nothing on us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, Captain Sugar, specifically the Seal I was referring to, he was making really good use of knife pressure. So I wonder if we're going to see... Oh, there it is, basic DP. That's a really good start. Instant corner knockdown.
Oh, excellent dodge.
Almost
at
catches
range.
with the projectile. Ooh, that unfortunately isn't invincible.
Oh. That's control if they tilt him up. It's caught on the landing, unfortunately, and then punished into a full combo. Poking,
Good
but
dash
we've
in.
got good blocking.
Staggering with the knives again. There's a run up.
That was
Wow,
cold.
unexpected.
Ooh.
Good shield. There we go.
And he
I
doesn't
think
block
we
it.
might have pressed something there. Yeah,
Yeah.
he landed. Cross up JC.
That move definitely takes long enough to time to block if you see it inputted.
First round to division.
Okay. Now is Captain Sugar trying to adapt?
So much flying going on
Yeah.
as well. I think we're doing this to
Yeah.
avoid the knives.
Yeah, you have to have an answer to the aerial approach from teammate.
That was pretty good, that JA right there.
Yeah?
Instantly sends her back to the ground. Right up with a throw, and yep, there's DP. It's hard to respect that while also applying pressure on teammate with
Great
shield.
chance to
That
dodge
makes it
this
a full combo.
damage. Oh, so
A
bold.
shield, but there's no follow-up.
Jeez.
With DP, that's awesome. Alright, we're seeing Captain Sugar
This is
fade out so many more of these defense options.
Captain
Shield,
Sugar's not scared.
that's what you like
And
to
we're
see.
sending a message today. Teammate does not get a free pass.
Yeah, even then, look at that. Off of 2C, still converted to taunt.
Question is, can she seal the deal?
I think this might end with a blood heat setup. Yep, there we go.
Oh,
Yet
that's
another
brutal.
meter train combo. Full HP from Division, total meter drain from Sugar. This is going to be very difficult. Not impossible. Ah, there it is. The overhead.
Captain Sugar sucked.
Might have been expecting fast fall there.
Yeah.
And there it is. First match
Perfect
goes to
round to end the
Division.
match on.
余興だ参るぞ参るぞ
Quick JA. No counter hit that time though.
Captain Sugar boldly
Good
fixed conversion.
IAD.
And look at this conversion. Great start to the round.
Have so many charged normals, but Division was actually ready for that and shielded it.
Oh my goodness.
What's it gonna be? Ooh, same side low. Box it.
Teammate ready with all sorts of options under pressure.
That's the double overhead right there.
Oh. Ooh.
That's a safe jump right there. I didn't even know about that. Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay, small drop there. That's okay though.
Ooh.
Now, no max mode this time, so this won't lead to the blood heat combo. Oh, but you know
Oh,
what?
we
It
do
just
still
kills
convert it.
anyway. Who
Yeah,
even
but-
needs blood heat combos?
Not division. Hey, how's Captain Sugar going to turn this one around? I'm loving these bold openings every round from Captain Sugar. We're not backing off. We're not getting afraid of standing in the
Oh
corner.
wow, that throw just landed straight up. I wonder what option Captain Sugar was going for.
Oh, the shield converting.
Yep, now full move with skill special cancel from shield, which is how you saw that special move land from such a long range after the shield.
Totally insane.
Fast fall low. Oh, went for shield bunker, but because Division was patient, didn't clash with it whatsoever. I don't think this kills.
Jeez.
Instantly set up with 2-2C. Ah, but instant overhead as well with the IAD. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
This is going to be a rough comeback should it happen for Sugar.
Division is on a freeway to the grand final and there are no red lights.
Really good JC. Counter hit as well. That's gonna hurt. In fact, it's gonna hurt a lot. Wow, are you seeing this? 4.3. Ah, that's 2C. Seals 2C has such a long recovery. That makes him
Not when
combo
you want
as
to get
well.
caught.
Promise you are so consistent too. I've seen very few drops
Yeah.
in division.
Thought I might have seen one at the start of the round in the corner, but oh, no question.
Just a brutal perfect right here. This is it. Set point for division.
Okay, okay.
楽しくなってきたよ
Wonder if we'll see any meter burn from Captain Sugar. We are in max right now. He did go for shield bunker. It didn't work the second time either.
And interesting to note that Division is playing on a PlayStation controller rather than a 5-stick.
That's legit as hell.
So turns out it is tournament viable.
Alright, good match right there. Ah,
Oh, the defense.
but Killer, it's got an incredibly fast
But if
start.
Captain Sugar's going to take the round, it's now. because-
Anti-anize, and ooh, that gets it.
All right. On by it.
Into half circle C is the version you see there. That covers the first switch. He went for it again. Except this time Division was ready and he went with the jumping straight away.
Oh,
Overhead this time, he did go for fast fall like the last 2 to 3 times, so
Oh, no.
I got hit.
yeah. We're just running the same
What's it
circle.
gonna be? Oh yes, overhead once again. But this time
And the
it's
correct option and escaping. Oh no!
Hime moment. I have nothing
Insane.
more to say. He whiffed the pillar and
Yeah.
236C in the air tracks the opponent's position even if they're behind you. Wow. All right. And that means that our division is moving on to grand finals. 3-0. That was really strong. Cup and Sugar versus whoever wins
we
from
could,
our losers final.
We could get losers bracket on.
Losers semifinals coming up. How and VGD. So let's just bring them over.
Yep.
We'll be back right after this break, fellas, while we wait for our next 2 contestants, How and VGD, to make their way over here for our losers semifinals. Hang in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It'll decline here, so it takes them.
I think it's next to that other bag over there. Oh, David. David. Yeah. Now with this bracket, guys, it's another couple. And we need now and I think VTT is in another.
Alright. BGD versus How.
大きいよ
We are now in our losers semi-final.
ラウンド1ファイト
This will be the decider for who goes into losers final.
right into it.
Round
行け
grand final, sorry. Oh yeah, straight away, full combo or full Nero. There it is, that EXTP. Once again, the version that appears behind makes it very easy to counter even people who try to space well against you. 3 teleports, but Hal's on top of it. He
Yeah.
catches that.
Yeah.
思いやがる
Don't beat him, man. He might be saving it for max mode. Here's max mode from BGD. Unblockable setup. Yeah. Let's
He's
see
been loving
it.
this unblockable
Yep,
setup all
yep.
tournament.
そろそろ行くか
Already, she's on like 1
Ooh,
HP.
that was really bold. So he went for the EXDP to see if it would counter the Crow. The startup is seemingly a little too slow, but I like that. That was very clever.
Oh, jeez.
That was an air unblockable setup. So
Oh,
he was
okay.
caught in the block stun from
Yeah.
JC. He lands, does 5B, and that's air unblockable. Not much he could have done there.
再開ポイント
Oh, really good stagger. He mashes out of it then.
行け
Oh,
Hey,
back
now
dash
you're
is the
dashing
Crow.
out
That
of
was
the
good.
corner. Fishing with a couple of 260s and some 2Cs.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Yeah, there we go.
Two
That's the
CJs.
opening we wanted. There's a full conversion off that pretty much every time.
Falling JB, that's good stuff.
But Nero gets an opening on the landing.
And yep, the worm stays on his key
Yeah.
leech.
Once again, a conversion off this thing.
Really good stuff from both our plays. This looks really even.
ファイト
Alright, this is an incredible matchup. Great thing from Nero.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes.
That is exactly what I'm talking about. This is why
Let's go, let's go.
DP is by far one of the best
Ooh,
in
the
the
combo
game.
didn't get the full combo there. Now you're fishing with 2C,
Oh,
and Nero
look at
taps it
that.
out here.
He's so
We got some
beautiful.
silliness happening on the screen right now.
No amount of 2Cs can catch this man.
Damn.
Oh, he's so gonna go for the unblockable.
Oh, yeah.
食らい尽くせ
Oh no, okay, we'll go for maximum pro mode.
Yeah. Nero's aerials, you know, they're honest and he needs them, basically. That's it.
Oh yeah. Okay, low profile's the 4C, that's good stuff.
行け
That's what we like to see. EX version catches him trying to set up. Oh, it's so dangerous, but 2C brings them in. That's not quite enough, though. JC takes it for BGD. Oh my goodness. 1 point for BGD.
ラウンド
Good.
1ファイト
Good JA counter hit to start us off.
行け行け
Oh, the constant pros here really keeping him at bay. Cannot hit them away like Alpha moves or anything of the sort. 5C anti-air. Oh, 5B that is. We're in max mode. Here it is. He goes for DP. That's not it. Yeah, there it is. That's so unfortunate. You see, that's exactly why you do crows
ラウンド
beforehand. So
2
if they stand still, crows put them in block stun. If they jump, crows hit them and put them in block stun. If they do none of the above and dash at you, you're invincible. That unblockable setup can be very hard to counter. Counter hit trade, but that's in BGD's favor. Good catch on the sweep from Hal. Oh, but his 2C whips. That's a punish right there. Almost max for both players. A little bit more for Hal, and maybe he can start regenning. There we go. Oh no, we're seeing it again. We're seeing it again. What's he gonna do this time? Oh my goodness! What the heck? Arc drive. That's one way to escape it. I have never seen that before.
Nero very comfortable in the corner, setting up his long range move.
Man, I'm still kind of reeling from when he used Arc Drive to
出
dodge.
口などないここが貴様
So that means that VGD takes it. Wow, I mean, I'll admit, that was a good adaptation from How. That was very clever. I have never thought of that and never seen it. But, you know, despite the fact that that worked, that wasn't enough. That means we're moving on to the losers final. That will have VGD and Cap and Sugar. Alright, let's see. We're having the same pick come out again from VGD. Full Nero. And full Byakuya. Cap and Sugar. Oh boy, this one is going to be quite something. Once again, the name of the game is using air movement to prevent yourself from getting anti-aired. VGD will probably be looking to fish with JC to smack her out of the air. Yep, shapes like that. Both characters have extremely strong pulls to counter each other. It depends entirely on who can make the harder read. Jumps straight over that flame pillar. Wisely blocks the crow. JC just barely whips. Yep, put him in block stun. There we go.
Nero able to sit so comfortable behind those aerials.
Good 5B right there.
off
Knocked it in the air. We're now in max mode. It's dangerous stuff. Yep. Really good use of heat. Now, the arc drive, that was done a little bit too early. That was still on the floor. But the OTG made sure that he still got damage from the crows. It wasn't a total loss. And of course, there we go. He takes the first round. Ooh, with JC. There we go. Ah, but unfortunate drop from Cap and Sugar. JA, that's awesome. Instantly land for the knockdown.
Oh,
Oh, the teleport. It's so hard to catch the recovery of it. Air throw, that's unfortunate. Such a good JC. Yeah, there we go. JC catches the teleport that time around. 2-way to low profile that. Strong position for Cap and Sugar right here. Trying to hit on the throw. Oh my god, this is so dangerous for VGD right now. Ah, but there it is. Even just a split-second blink, and Byakuya is on top of you.
never saved.
Yep,
Air movement from Byakuya.
that was enough to catch the crow.
Oh,
That's a good
genuine
start.
pressure.
Okay, pop or whip, but that's okay.
Oh, expecting Nero's abilities here.
Oh, the clash over there. That was like a good anti right there from VGD. Because the JC came out, there was a clash. Of course, he totally whips. That gets the combo. Cap and Sugar. Oh, into the throw. We haven't seen that yet. TK Puffball into TK Puffball. Wow.
What are we up to?
First match for Cap and Sugar.
Okay.
This is a first to 3 as well, by the way, so we still have plenty of room for VGD to make a comeback. There we go, worm that stays out even on hit. Bless.
Wow.
Yep, 5 the anti-air. That's exactly what I mean. So if you don't delay your air movement, if VGD gets a solid read for where Cap and Sugar's gonna land, you can use a normal, like 4C or like 5B. And they work really well as anti-airs.
Nero making great use of this teleport to reset to neutral and play the game back on his own terms.
And, you know, Cap and Sugar's ability to punish that teleport like that has been really 50-50. Sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. But there we go. That's a solid round on the board for Cap and Sugar and more progress towards winning this losers final. Burrow catches him during jump startup. There's a good counter hit.
Oh,
Yep, wise use of Circuit Spark. You don't want to hold that combo.
yeah.
Ah, and the Crow catches him too, straight back into the corner.
Yeah, Nero needs it.
Alright, that was a very brave match. I was not expecting that after blocking a puffball.
Fishing with a lot of big aerials, but Arkia still gets in there and gets a combo off it. Kind of tracking, but
I know, it's no good.
blocking high, blocking low, trying to get out of that corner pressure, but Nero's on top of it.
Yeah, look at that. That 5C was put exactly in the right place.
Oh,
Another clash with 5C. Sorry,
amazing
5B.
reset. Crossing up into the back while the Crow's get in the front.
Oh, yeah. He went for a kick.
Put him on the teleport. That's the first time I've seen that.
There we go. That's what we like to see. Yeah, that's what we like to see.
Yes,
More of
yeah.
that, more of that. Keep punishing that movement.
So close. Arkia needs this.
Oh, shield bunker. Okay, that's clever. Ooh, that's not quite it
Time for
though.
blood hit. It's the next hit. A blood hit comes
Are we
in.
gonna
That's
see it?
some full
Are we
moon
gonna see
stuff.
if we are? There's no air dodge for full move. Yep,
Yeah.
that's it. No air dodge. That means couldn't delay the air movement long enough. Wow, this is close.
But it does mean we're going into the third round. Arkia with plenty of meter and Nero on no meter. How's Captain Sugar going to come?
Oh, okay, that's the reversal actually.
Oh, the dash
There we go.
behind.
Yes. So
Hoping
the
it's a
key
full
here
combo.
seems to be constantly using dash. That's what catches
Yeah.
teleport.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Captain Sugar assumed a forward teleport there, which is why we saw a backdash come out. Good use of 60 over there.
Really smart defensive from Captain Sugar. Knowing when to go in, knowing when to hold four.
Oh, he dashed right into Captain Sugar. The recovery of the flame pillar was not long enough whatsoever.
Yeah, we're seeing the adaptation of tons of dashing, tons of quick 2As whenever Nero's in teleport.
Another shield bunker. I feel like that 2B might be getting predictable. That's how Captain Sugar's been able to shield bunker it twice.
Right.
There it is, a third
flash.
time. Yep, shield bunker's working very well. Oh, even a fourth time, except BGD holds up on the block string this time. He's wizened up. He's wizened up.
Respecting this neutral right now. They're not taking
Oh,
any chances.
yeah, there it is. The puffball resets air movement.
All right.
So the delayed overheads, they keep happening and happening and happening.
BGB relieved.
Alright, well, I mean, BGD's in a rough position right now, down 0-2. I feel like Captain Sugar is adapting very well against all the tricks that Nero's starting to pull out. Things like using shield bunker, dashing to catch the teleports. Ah, that's really good right there. Early tech though. And of course, always dash blocking to instantly remove those crows. Ooh, not that time though, not that time. That might be exactly what BGD needs. He's in max and he gets the 5B anti-air. Yep, that's all he needed. Grabs the first round. Yeah, there it is. Dash over that. That was very bold. I like that kind of risk.
I love the delay in the air.
I think they both matched there. Nero managed to land a little sooner.
Oh, Nero's squeezing a bit of that heat charge. Meter's building from both players.
Yeah, Captain is definitely going to hit max first. There we go. I don't think there's any need for initiative heat here either.
Yep.
Very little red health, so Captain can safely sit on this. Right, heat setup.
Oh no!
Jump there.
Just
Alright.
back it.
Yeah,
And then
avoids the second fall.
that's what
Good,
you want.
Good. That's exactly how you play around.
Captain Sugar needs more of those defenses here.
Captain Sugar has been adapting perfectly to all of these gimmicks that Nero can pull out. Patient on the crows, avoids the unblockable setup.
Yeah. Such a swift approach there and controlling the position in the
Oh, look
corner.
at that. Staggered 2A.
Yeah.
Ooh, doesn't
Once
catch
again.
that teleport though.
Yeah, that's too far away to hit it.
2B gives Captain Sugar the hit. We're back to neutral. Only 3 seconds left. Like, wow, we're timing out.
No!
And that's it.
Captain
Captain Sugar
Sugar
takes
takes
that
it on a
round.
timeout. That's got to be the first time out I've seen.
Yeah, exactly. Because the neutral was just so strong from both plays. Air unblockable setup, good stuff, straight into the corner. Sticking out some 5Bs here to catch any preemptive jumps as well.
Just got to be so careful against Nero's aerial.
Oh, yeah, Mash doesn't work out that time. Captain Sugar already had him in block.
Yeah. Oh, but that low hit doesn't get anything.
Ooh, 5B whiff. That's what Captain Sugar wants to see.
Yeah. Any straight hits getting converted at this point. And we're just
That's
seeing
not quite it. Oh, and BGD's so far from being in max as well, and initiative keeps going to be a long ways away.
Okay, what can Nero do?
He's trying, he's charging.
Trying to get out of the way. He's trying to resume neutral, but he can't do it.
Is the two-way mash. Beautiful work.
Excellent job from both players.
Captain Sugar takes it.
Amazing stuff.
Wow.
Congratulations to Captain Sugar. And that means we're ready for the grand finals, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it is decided.
It's going to be Division versus Captain Sugar. So we're seeing an F Hime versus, what moon was it on?
F Byakuya.
Byakuya.
Although, honestly, let's see. I mean,
Yeah, they might change.
the change or the character choice against Hime is tricky. So Hime's neutral is extremely different, and the character you pick to play around it changes a lot about how easy it is to get in and how easy it is to keep up pressure. Things like safe jumps help a lot because we know Hime's got that DP.
That's right.
You know, movement options such as F Byakuya's are of course very useful because F Hime is a little bit like Nero in the sense that we've got very strong anti-airs and some really long-range normals.
And we've seen some incredibly consistent setups and, I guess, loops from Full Hime today at Division 10. So it'll be interesting to see if that needs to change at all against Captain Sugar or if the same tried and true methods are going to prevail. Alright, we've got a fist bump and the game is starting. The grand finals here at BAM 13 of Melty Blood Access again.
Now the first thing to note is that we've got half Hime here and not full Hime, so as mentioned before, this is the one that has the wind landmine.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a deliberate choice because the wind landmine take air approaches, specifically air approaches, and what character has good air approaches? Byakuya.
Yeah. There's a lot of intelligence even before the round has started.
Alright. Good block over there.
Absolutely
That's level.
fencing Byakuya out.
Yeah, so there we go, that DP. Risky, but hey, I mean, I feel like players can get
Yep,
so
and there we
laser
go.
focused
Set
on
play
beating
key.
Hime's neutral that they don't even think to block the DP.
Right, first round confidently taken by Division.
Yep, you retain all of your air actions after that. The DP whips, but I feel like Captain Sugar wisely decides not to try to punish it because there was still a wind mine.
Ooh. Excellent sequence here. I think the Division knows all of his setups
What
two
an
different
anti, I
moves.
don't even know what normal that was. So he saw the DP, dashed back in, but the DP hits twice, so the second part got Captain Sugar there.
The dash backs and dash ins here at Hime.
Look at that faded shield bunker.
Amazing.
That's exactly what you want to see. And yep, first match goes to Division.
Yeah, okay. Now this grand final set is the best of 5.
Yep, we're seeing a character swap
Okay.
immediately.
Into
Please steal.
Present Seal, okay. Now what's Present Seal going to have as an answer here to half Hime?
In terms of anti-airs, it's tricky. You see those knives right over there?
straight
The
away.
backdash version of her knife series can aim way higher in the air than her normal ones.
Yeah.
So, in the right situations, they work very well. Other than that, you've got much stronger defensive options.
Yeah.
He's got 236C, full screen reversal.
Yep.
You know, Division's still on half gear, so
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like this may be a smart choice from Captain Sugar. Although right now, you know, we're just seeing the same brutal neutral happen, you know? Yep, after hit,
Oh,
doesn't drop it. That's a first round for Division.
Safe to say he has been dominating this division.
Oh, yes.
The spacing control with that, it looks like maybe the Future X series.
The wind mines?
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is. That's the reversal.
Gets the block in the air.
Air blockable entirely, so that leads into a full combo. Unfortunate, was probably trying to call out a JC.
Okay.
That
Still trying to figure it out.
almost worked. I feel like that was a clever thought.
That was
Just-
really set the neutral, but you can do it on one trip. Ah. The second round down.
I don't blame him for trying that. I felt like that was gonna work in my
That's
soul.
the beginning. Okay, and we're going into third round.
Oh, yep, that whip is bad.
Fast seal. Oh no, we've literally had half health
4.8k.
taken.
Okay, that's a good match though. That's the start of what we want to see.
Steeler's gonna have to figure something out and quick.
So tough right now. I mean, pressure's insane.
Oh my goodness.
And there we go. So while she doesn't have blood heat combos, the half moon version can do the same thing if you're in max mode.
And there we
A little
go.
bit harder to time, but you can still do the meter drain combo. Anti knives once again, that was a good call out. And the JC, it goes behind Hime as well, so Papa Sugar had a well-intentioned anti-air, but just got out space on it. That's perfect. 2-360 works very well. Catch that charge, J6B, that's the one. The overhead. Ooh,
Okay, he may not blocking it this time. And so still able to
came out
convert.
from division. I don't know if Captain Sugar was predicting exactly that, but wow, there we go.
Alright,
Those are the
congratulations
matches.
to Division. An excellent performance today.
That's right, Division takes this division and wins
Yeah.
the grand finals.
Yeah.
This is our winner for BAM 2023 Melty Blood Actress again. Such
Amazing
an
bet,
awesome
and a thank you to
performance.
everyone who participated.
Absolutely. Division, any finishing comments?
Play H Hime.
Play
You heard it here
Hime.
first.
Absolutely. I mean, you guys seeing that? Obviously, you should pick Hime.
Yeah,
That's
if you
insane.
play his teammate, you do 2 combos and you win the round. So
Absolutely. Wow. So, with this all done, let's give our winners their prizes.
Yep.
We'll be right back.